don't propose I'd get along without you. Circumstance and factual can't hold me back from reaching out my hand to you. Take what's wrong with me and make it right, so that I may stand diligently before your side. Wash me in your blood and make me white, sweet savor, red rose, Jesus the rose, Jesus the rose, the lily of the valley. I don't propose I'd get along without you. Take my mentality and my whole heart to use my Lord for thee. The whole world can't be made to just fit me. So if I stand before you diligently seeking, would you make me over like you have me be? Sweet savor, red rose, Jesus the rose, Jesus the rose, the lily of the valley. I don't propose I'd get along without you. Take the things wrong I can undo, to use for glory to you, to use for glory to you. I wasn't sure what my testimony should be, but if it's based on what you've done for me, the list would be so long I couldn't complete all of your blessings. Sweet savor, red rose, ah, Jesus the rose, the lily of the valley. I don't propose I'd get along without you. Circumstance and factual can't hold me back from reaching out my hand to you. Jesus the rose, sweet savor, red rose.
Hey guys, my name is Jeff Chappell. This is my boy Dylan. We're going to sing a couple of my originals tonight. This is the first time I've ever played any of my originals in front of a crowd of strangers. So I hope you guys like it. I'm a little nervous if you can't tell. So I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Drive. Don't grab you
next one is, that song's called Down Here. This next one's called Nothing Else. This is actually the first country song I've ever written, so I really hope you guys enjoy this. You know, it's your typical cheesy country song, so.
Cheese is real.
Cheese is real?
Yeah.
Alright.
Good.
Silverado in the driveway, begging me to take you for a ride. The only thing keeping it in the park today is that you're still not here by my side. Girl, you know I hate to be alone, so get up the nerve and call you on the phone, and I say, put on your boots and your lacy boots. I'll grab the cooler with a couple brews, going off-road to find a place to park. We can get a little tipsy and howl at the moon, get on my guitar and I'll play you a tune, go for a walk on the deer trail after dark. You can watch the stars, 'cause I'm watching you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. Well, the crickets will be going crazy, singing you and me a song of the South. My head will be getting lazy, I can already taste the Kentucky clear in my mouth. By then I'll be too drunk to drive, so plan ahead for a good long summer night. Put on your boots and your daisy dukes, I'll grab the cooler with a couple brews, going off-road to find a place to park. We can get a little tipsy and howl at the moon, get out my guitar and I'll play you a tune, go for a walk on the deer trail after dark. You can watch the stars, 'cause I'm watching you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. Hold on tight, girl, it's gonna be alright, girl, back where nobody knows. Feel so right, girl, you by my side, girl, baby, don't let go. Put on your boots and your lacy dukes, I'll grab the cooler with a couple brews, I'm going off-road to find a place to park. We can get a little tipsy and howl at the moon, get up my guitar and I'll play you a tune, go for a walk on the deer trail after dark. You can watch the stars, oh, you can watch the stars, 'cause I'm watching you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. There's nothing else I'd rather do. Thank you guys.
I just finished resurrecting this thing a couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks ago now. Most of you have never seen this instrument like this, have you? Has anybody ever seen one of these before? Okay. It's a 1933 National Duolian resonator guitar. And it laid in pieces in my basement for several weeks until the snow hit. You guys remember all the snow we had? I had a couple off days then, so I was actually able to finish. I had to straighten the neck, put a new fretboard on it. Anyway, anyway, want to do a couple of songs for you tonight by a friend of mine. When I play here on Saturday, May 2nd, most of the songs that I play will be songs I have written. I'm going to get Bob a couple of posters in here maybe in another day or two. It'll be called the Denim Poets Solo because a lot of the folks that usually play with me are otherwise occupied, so I'm just going to come in here and do a solo thing. And I'll bring the resonator out and do some stuff then, but most of it will be my stuff, but then almost, with the exception of one song, everything else will be songs by people that I know. And tonight I want to do a couple of songs because this is the first time I've carried this guitar out. I want to do a couple of songs by a friend of mine. A few years ago I had the opportunity to meet a guy and do some guitar work for him, a fellow by the name of Chris Whitley, and some of you have heard me mention Chris before in here. And I've always played stuff on just regular guitars, but Chris always played a National steel body guitar. So his first album came out in 1992, and I recently read where Keith Urban, I know a lot of you have heard of Keith Urban, right? Yeah. Recently in a Billboard interview, the magazine asked Keith Urban what albums he could not live without. And the first words out of his mouth were, Chris Whitley's Living with the Law. And that's pretty heavy praise. Chris, unfortunately, had the experience of being something of a songwriter, so I'm going to do a couple of his songs off that album, Living with the Law. Walking with a father, talking with a son. Baby got vision, child, like a loaded gun. She used my body like carrion crow, doing our transmission thing on Dust Radio. Baby, call a number, nobody left in town. Baby, paint skulls and constellations on the ground. Where she lay me gently, she lay me slow. Somebody receiving up there on Just Radio. Walking with a spirit, talking with a spine. Mama sang, open up yourself when worlds align. My secret Jesus, the good red rose on blood antenna. Dust Radio, Dust Radio. Dust Radio. They hold me here much longer. I'll probably go mad all by myself. Now I really need somebody. I said I really need somebody's help, yeah. While there's a man up in the judgment chair, got right on some double pair, all right. walking the frozen line. The western winter be hail and rain. Way back in New York this morning, there ain't no one there who ever gonna remember my name. Now when the sun comes up, mama, you should know. Now I just don't care no more, alright. 3 o'clock this morning, I thought I saw Jesus coming down. He came through the concrete, baby. He came through the wall without no sound. Now it's a concrete wall, it ain't no clay. I closed my eyes, watched him slip away, alright. Look at you sideways and call no man by his Christian name. All you got is your backbone to lean on. You can't expect no help from your brain. Now when a man wants reason, best be willing to pay. I'm down in Leavenworth prison now, do not count no days. Phone call from Leavenworth. Phone call from Leavenworth. Thank you. Just Radio, phone call from Leavenworth.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
How's that level sound? Is it sounding okay?
Good.
It's good to see all you tonight. I see some new faces that I haven't seen here before, so that's awesome. Welcome. Alright, this first song is called Raise My Hand. Had to pose a photo op right there. Alright. And I'll raise my hand to the Lord above, and I keep my eyes upon His love. And I raise my hand to the Lord above, and I keep my eyes upon His His love. No one ever could tell me that he's not always with me, 'cause I can feel him in my heart, mending all the pieces when it's torn apart. So I raise my hand to the Lord above, and I keep my eyes upon His love. And I raise my hand to the Lord above, and I keep my eyes upon His love. Now no one should be able to tell you that he don't love or even want you, 'cause he's been with you from the start, filling up the hole you have in your heart. So just raise your hand to the Lord above, and just keep your eyes upon His love. So just raise your hands to the Lord above, and just keep your eyes upon His love. Now we don't know when He's coming, but He could be here tomorrow morning. So keep your eyes and your love on Him, and don't give up your prize for some sin. And let us raise our hands to the Lord above, and let us keep our eyes upon His love. So just raise your hand to the Lord above, and let us keep our eyes upon His love. So let us raise our hands to the Lord above, and let us keep our eyes upon His love. Thanks. All right, tonight I'm going to do a new song for you. So new song rules are in effect. That means that if you didn't like the song, don't clap. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I'd rather you be honest with me. If you do like the song, you thought it was okay, you can just clap, you know. If it's a good song, you thought it was good, and you'd like to hear it again someday, just kind of clap above your head like this, right? And that kind of gets me feedback, right?
I take my shoes off.
The whole place would clear out.
Will I be able to dance to this?
You can. Actually, this song I wrote, I'm single now, and I see a lot of ladies that are, they use their sex appeal. But what I want to try to get across is that your inner beauty is far more important than your outer beauty. There will come a time when the outer beauty will fade, and all you're left with is your inner beauty. And so those girls that are just using their outer beauty, they are just attracting guys that are looking for a hunt. And once their conquest is done, that's it. So this song is called Boys on the Hunt. anyone, they'll tell you so. But you use your gifts to always get your way. But what will you do when your smile fades away? And you don't think that I see you, or you just don't care. But one day you will realize the truth I speak here, that if you use your looks to always get what you want, then who will be attracted to you are boys on the hunt. And you have the prettiest eyes that I've seen, and when you look at me it feels like a dream. You use that to take advantage of me, and I'll let it happen 'cause I think you like me. And you don't think that I see you, or you just don't care. But one day you will realize the truth I speak here, that if you use your looks to always get what you want, then who will be attracted to you are boys on the hunt. You say it's not your fault, 'cause I'm the one who's born. And all your lies I believe, but you get out to deceive. And you have the prettiest smile I know. And if you ask anyone, they'll tell you so. And you have the prettiest eyes that I've seen, and when you look at me it feels like a dream. And you don't think that I see you, or you just don't care. But one day you will realize the truth I speak here, that if you use your looks to always get what you want, then who will be attracted to you are boys on the hunt. And you have the prettiest smile I know. Thank you. You guys are great.
We need a cheap seat back here. By the way.
Never know what you catch. Just
This is one of the songs that Johnny Winter did a long back, and we're going to play it again. This is from the Chuck Berry tune. I want to see Mick over there and some cute girls over there start dancing. This is called Johnny Be Good.
I just found out I played this song.
Hi, for the first song we're going to do a song I wrote called Don't Let Love Walk Out the Door. It's from a dear Abby Cullman.
Don't let love walk out the door, screaming Finding new love such a chore. Don't let love walk out the door. Don't say yes to loneliness. You put yourself in quite a mess. You walk the floor, you'll get no rest. Don't say yes to loneliness. Don't let tears run down your face. Hold them back, they'll evaporate. Wipe them off without a trace. Don't let tears run down your face. Don't let your frown go to town. It'll just get drunk and fool around. A frown will always let you down. Don't let your frown go to town. Don't let tears run down your face. Hold them back, they'll evaporate. Wipe them off without a trace. Don't let tears run down your face. Don't let love walk out the door. Scream and yell, holler and roar. A broken heart is hurt and sore. Don't let love walk out the door. Don't say yes to loneliness. You put yourself in quite a mess. You walk the floor, you'll get no rest. Don't say yes to loneliness. Don't say yes to loneliness. Don't say yes to loneliness.
Let's see, I guess I need a keepo for next song is is a song called I Think That I'm Falling in Love.
He's singing that for you.
Right. It's a tribute to Indeterminate.
Think that I'm falling in love. It's not something I meant to do.
You hear that? Guitar needs to go up. This just this way. Check. You can turn this one down. I have a really big mouth. You don't need to have this one up very high. Hello, everyone. My name's ELLORY Curtis. I'm from a little town just outside Los Angeles. You'll be able to tell by the way I talk. Usually people come up to me and say, "You're not from here." I've been here 43 years and I still don't sound like I live in the South. I guess there's some things you just can't get out of. So, brought my classical guitar, got the wrong guitar, got the wrong everything for this trip. I was coming through this area and I thought, you know something, they have a little open mic tonight, I think I'll stop. I'm a member of the Possible Traditional Music Association, and I've been president of that organization for a while. I just resigned from that about 4 or 5 months ago. And so I'll do a couple of little tunes for you. I hope you enjoy. You hear that all right? Yeah. Who's that walking in these here woods? Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. I don't think a little big girl should be walking in these spooky old woods alone. What big eyes you have, the kind of lure someone bad. So just to see you get to Grandma's place, I think I ought to walk with you for a ways. What full lips you have, the kind of lure for someone bad. So just to see you get to Grandma's place, I ought to walk with you today. I better keep my sheep suit on until I'm sure that you've been shown that you can be trusted walking with me alone. Yeah. There, Little Red Riding Hood. Like to hold you if I could, but you might think I'm a big bad wolf, so I won't. What a big heart I have, all the better to love you with. Little Red Riding Hood, even bad wolves can be good. I'll have to be satisfied just to walk close by your side, unless before we get to Grandma's place, you see things my way. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. I'd like to hold you if I could, but you might think I'm a big bad wolf, so I won't. Oh, I better keep my sheep suit on until I'm sure that you've been shown you can be trusted walking with me alone. I mean back. Back. Give you to sit up here, so I'm going to do a little shorty tune. I can't remember the guy's name that did this. I should remember it offhand. I don't remember, but you remember this song. You guys are from that part of the world. You guys remember the old Ford and Chevrolet days from back in the 50s and 60s? Well, there's a little story about that. This is the story of a hot rod race where the Fords and the Lincolns set the pace. That story is true. true what I'm here to say. I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor that's really souped up. Got a Model A body, makes it look like a pup. It's got 8 cylinders, used them all. It's got overdrive, but it just won't stall. It's got a 4-barrel car with a dual exhaust. With 4 left gears, you can really get lost. It's got safety tubes. I ain't scared. The brakes are good, the tires are fair. Alright. We were out of San Pedro late one night when the moon and stars were shining bright. Climbed up Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they were standing still. When all of a sudden, in the wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by and said, "Boys, that's a mark for me." By then the taillights was all we could see. My friend started ribbing me for being behind, so I thought I'd make my Lincoln unwind. I put off the gas, man alive, I shifted it down into overdrive. Remember those days? Remember you had to reach down under the seat to shift it up into overdrive? Man, that was a problem. Well, I wound her up to 110 speedometer, said I'd hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. Man, that's all there is, there ain't no more. All my friends all thought that I'd lost my sense. Telephone poles looked like a picket fence. Said, "Slow down, man, I see spots. The lines of the road just look like dots." Well, I took the corner side, swiped the front, crossed my fingers just for luck. Fenders clicking the guardrail post, the guy beside me was white as a ghost. Well, smoke was coming from out of the back when I started the game of that Cadillac. Knew I could catch him, thought I could pass. Why then, don't you know I'd be low on gas? Alright, well. Fire was coming from out of both sides. Feel tension, man, what a ride as I go over, boys. We got a license to fly. That caddy rolled over and let us fly. Well, all of a sudden something started knocking, and in the dips we were rocking and around. Rear view mirror, red lights blinking. The cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. They arrested me, they put me in jail. They called my daddy to go to my bail. They said, "Son, you gotta drive me a drink it if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln."
Yeah, marry me, Andrea. No, marriage is not going to happen this time. Not this decade. Go to Mexico or go to Tennessee. That means. That's great. It starts with an earthquake, birds, snakes, and aeroplanes. End of the world as we know it. The world is coming to an end, man. I love it. I love how sick and crazy everything is now. TV, movies, and everything's sick and crazy, and it's just all out there, and it's great, and I love it. I'm glad I'm somewhat a part of it, but I'm not really a part of it. But I come from a large family. We were kind of like the Brady Bunch. You know, my dad died of AIDS too. Just kidding, that was a joke. That's a bad joke. I bought that from somebody. 420 today. What's that mean? It's 420. Yeah. I dedicate this set to all those successful drug dealer buddies with unlimited resources. God bless them. An example of a resourceful drug dealer buddy is somebody that can go anywhere. You know, it's like you go over there and you know you're broke. It's like, man, can you spot me at 20, man? It's like, I need a little cash to get by. You know, we're going to Burning Man this week, and you know, it's like, oh, it's awesome, good for you, man. You're getting to go do stuff, and I get to go to work Monday. It's just like, which I don't work. I act like I work. Yeah, I do work. That's just a joke. Anything I say is not true. You know what's awesome? The smell of gasoline. You know the smell of gasoline. You know what's awesome? When Cobra Commander says, "Retreat!
you know what's awesome? I lost my train of thought. You know what's awesome? You know what's awesome? Okay, stop. Too much pressure. You know what's awesome? Mad Max. You know what's awesome? Teaching young kids advanced cuss words. They need to know these things. You know what's awesome? Okay. You know what's awesome? Don't heckle me, or do heckle me. I need it. Bring it. Come on, I need it. I really didn't have an act when I got here. I was like, I'm gonna go down to Mom's and drink a few beers, and then I'll come up with it. Huh? What? What are you doing? Get away from me, Jones Chaplain, or whatever they call them. Me and Andrew went to school together, so.
We're super young.
Oh yeah.
We're young.
We're getting younger every day, thank God.
You remember junior high?
Oh, my junior high bit. Awesome. Good, I remember junior high. Yeah, somebody's paying attention out there. Junior high was awesome. Is that the thing about junior, at one point in time, the story I was coming up with, the kids were shoving pins, little needles in their erasers, and they were taking the pencil and they were jabbing. Andrew probably remembers it. They were jabbing the pencils with the needles into their arm. You know, and a buddy of mine, good friend of mine, I'm not going to say his name, he's like, are you going to start doing that? It's like, no, man, I'm not going to jab needles in my arms. I'm a wuss, man, I can't handle that. It's like, are you going to start doing it? It's like, you tell me. He holds his arm up and there's a bloody spot on his arm, so he was signed up. You know what's awesome? Hits from the bong! You know what's awesome? Drinking and driving. Not really. Don't do it. You know what's awesome? Drinking and driving on pills. Don't do it. Thank God this is not going out on. There it is. Cut the cord, baby. Slow it down a little bit. What? What'd I do? Have you guys went on yet? Cure guys? Going on? Awesome. Let's see, what was I gonna do? No more. You know what's awesome? Waking up at 3 a.m. and drinking a whole gallon of whole milk. Very awesome. Change your life. You know what's awesome? No, college is bad. No, music is not cool. I hate bands, man. I was in a band one time. Yes, I was in an electronic band. Me and my buddies had an electronic band in Cullman, Alabama. I mean, I was trying to keep them getting laid, like at the top levels. You know, goth rock doesn't cut it. Nobody likes goth. These guys do. I know they do. Come on, man, get up. Me and my troop, or our troop, not mine. It's not mine. Our troop, we're launching a podcast. We're trying to promote this deal here and get here and play some shows. You know what's awesome? Killing at the end of the rainbow. Killing for gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm sorry. Alcoholism. Does anybody drink? Remember I did a drinking bit one time. Does anybody drink? Nobody drinks no more? Good. Stop it. It's a bad habit. I love drinking. I love getting drunk and, crying over nothing. Just sit there and just cry my eyes out. Once I was so drunk I was crying over the extinction of the dinosaurs. I was like, oh my God, poor guys. They never seen it coming. I was so drunk I was crying for the 1993 Philadelphia Phillies. I love those guys, man. They did it all. They didn't win it all, but they did it all. I was so drunk that never mind, forget that. I was so drunk that I got up and did stand up. She's already started without me. Where are you going after the show? Are you laughing with me or at me or what?
I am with you.
Okay, you're with me.
Awesome.
You know what's awesome? Sex on the beach. You know what's sand and everything. The drink.
What's not awesome?
Let's see. New Year's, I hate New Year's. I love Obama, but I hate New Year's. No, I'm just kidding. I hate Obama. No, I don't. I love Obama. He's a black man. Oh, let's see his underwear for it. Oh, sorry. really black, by the way. Ooh, I'm gonna get in trouble. You think the cops are gonna wait till I leave and pull me over and... No?
They already called.
Oh, they'll send it.
They're coming. They're coming. Good.
Well, I guarantee you won't be on channel 2.
So they won't put me on. Good. Good. I don't want the exposure. I want to, like, hang back a little bit. No. Give me. I need attention. Everybody turn around and pay attention to me again. I'm a pop culture baby. I love TV. I think y'all can probably tell that. TV's awesome. We all grew up on TV. I mean, see now, all you younger guys, y'all got y'all's iPad and all that deal. We grew up on old sitcoms. Yeah, there you go. We grew up on old sitcoms, man. Bewitched and the Monsters and all that. Really good stuff. But TV soaked brain is okay, but it kind of gets old. Oh, Andrea's giving me the get out of here. You want me out of here? We're gonna get married. Wrap it up.
We gotta go get married.
We're gonna get married. You know what's awesome? Hell on Wheels. Into the show. Whoa. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. This next comedian's a good buddy of mine. Not good buddy. Yes. Okay. We don't like it. Good friend of mine. We've been hanging out, getting stoned for years or whatever. Writing comedy. Jason, my man Jason Young. Get up here. Give it a big hand. What up?
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Thank you, Jacob. Everybody give a hand to Jacob. Again. I don't think I was necessarily getting stoned because I don't think I was in that cool crowd anyway. So, I mean, I was watching the people because I was too scared to do it or anything like that. Has anybody ever found themselves to be unpopular or in the unpopular crowd or anything? Or like me that had somebody to tell me that I was in the unpopular crowd. Kind of thinking of like junior high, 6th grade, you're in 5th grade, and your teacher's like, oh, you'll do so good in junior high because, you're the big fish in the pond, but when you get up there, you're going to be the little fish in the pond. And I was like, oh, I was all excited. I mean, my eyes are bulging. I can't wait to junior high. Junior high was cool, right? Junior high was cool, right? No. That's right, it wasn't cool because they had gym. And I don't know if y'all ever had gym in junior high, but there was a thing called shirts and skins. Does anybody remember shirts and skins? Yeah. If you do remember shirts and skins, and if you're a agile fellow like me, a little overweight, not in the in crowd, you know that this will decipher your day for the day. Okay, you're going to be in shirts. Yeah! You can start quoting your favorite song from Ice Cube. Today was a good day. I didn't even have to take my shirt off today. Y'all know y'all did it in the mirror after school. But in those days, you were the skins. It was awful. Thank you. It it was awful. I mean, for some reason my body made changes. You know, they're like, hey, body, you're going to grow 4 feet in a 3-month span. Thank you for the stretch marks. I like those. You know, you're out there without your shirt and you're like, hey, maybe I can pull my gym shorts maybe up to here and they won't notice. But then you're just asking yourself for the worst atomic wedgie of mankind. Don't want to go home with that. Have you ever had an atomic wedgie before? You don't want one. Another thing about junior high, you know, you had showers. Okay, they were good. We need showers. People will perspire. They have body odor. Okay, I understand that. But when you're like me, you don't do anything in gym, so you don't perspire. Maybe if you're a little nervous or something like that. But okay, anyways, to the showers. I don't think anybody was really worried about seeing anybody in the showers or anything like that, as much as it was a dash to get in the showers and out of the showers before you had 15 strikes by a towel. And I don't know if y'all ever had a Texas tornado twister before. I've got 2, so it hurts double worse. Has anybody never been here before to Berkeley Bob's? Oh, yeah. No? Nobody? Or can I have a what do you call that? A contestant? A helper? Can I have somebody from the crowd? Anybody? I don't care. You come up here to the crowd. Thank you. We're gonna do a card trick. Brought a deck of cards. Alabama sales tax on the cards. Hold on just a second. Do you like card tricks? Oh, first, what's your name?
I can't tell you.
That's okay. I also was in the Secret Service. But it was a role-playing game, and, well, I wasn't too good at that either. But, you ready? Okay. Just kind of shuffle the cards up. Shuffle the cards up any way you want to. They're, we don't need that one. That was probably the instructions. Okay. All right, just whenever you get ready and you think it's good, and it's good, just whenever. Just whenever. It's okay. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. All right, I'm ready. All right, which card do I pick?
No.
Wait, it's me. I do the card. No?
That was magic.
No, magic? Where did the cards go? Wait, it's a card trick, not like a magic trick. Okay. All right. No, wait. You pick the card. Okay. Hold on. I'll put it right here. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. I want you to feel like. Thank you. That was polite. All right. Pick a card, any card, and don't show me the card. Oh, you're holding the microphone. Hold on. Pick a card. Card. Just one card. Not that one. Not that one. Just, or 12 cards, it doesn't matter, just one. Just pick your favorite one out of that 12 cards right there. Okay. Alright, okay. Let me believe that. Okay, I feel, alright. Show that one card, or 12 cards, or no, just one card, to the audience. Does everybody see it?
Yes.
Y'all are lying. I'm just kidding. Okay. Put the card back in the deck. Okay. Wait a second. You probably need to shuffle these. Because then, I could have put a card in there and then it wouldn't have been that, well, it'd make me look cool, but then it wouldn't. But it might have.
What was your name?
Huh?
What was your name?
Jason. Jason Young. Yes.
From the Secret Services?
No, that was that's a secret. All right. Well, let me see if I can find out which card you had. I gotta go with my instincts here. Was it the King of Clubs?
Yes!
Are you sure? Was it the King of Clubs? No? Alright, hold on a second. Hold on, I'll
get it, I'll get it.
That's close. Was it the 5 of clubs?
No, it wasn't even black.
Oh, okay. Was it this card?
What color is it?
Yellow, green? No. It's a, wait, that's a black jack.
That's racist.
Hold on a second. Red card. Was it a jack of diamonds? Did I really tell you I'm not really good at card tricks? I really don't know how to do it. But hey, thank you for being a good volunteer. You get a $5 gift certificate at Berkeley Bob's. Thank you.
I have to tell you that I am good at tricks.
Thank y'all so much for tonight. Thank y'all. That's yours. You did good. You did good, because I really ain't good at card tricks. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'll clean up the mess too.
Alright, I'm gonna do one of mine first. Got a new album out called Sidesteps, and this is a song called Love Letter. about this next one, but I just like to play it. Yeah, y'all come see me May the 8th. It's gonna be a good show. Anything could happen. I've never practiced, so you know, I just wing all that stuff.
It's been a while since I've been to Cullman. Well, I guess I'll give y'all one that I wrote. Hopefully, I'd say hopefully within the next year, y'all may be hearing this one on the radio. I'm not sure, but y'all wish me luck. We'll see.
Get this thing started, time to do what we do. I'll take it back in the woods, sling some mud and get loose. A little jack, a little shine, a little sweet apple pie. Gonna tie one on and start this night off right. Silverados jacked up, camo seats riding high, music bumping, speakers thumping. We go until the sunrise. So let's ride, let's roll, let's take it down a back road, kick it in the stinks. I'll take you where you wanna go and pull real high. We can kick it down low. A little mud on the tires, make them casings grow. Popping bottles, popping tabs on them back and doing it right, getting wild, alright. Come on, y'all, it's a hell of a night. Let's get redneck crazy, country girls getting wild, man, look at them shaking. Dancing on the tailgate, got their hands in the air, getting loud and dropping it down in the middle of nowhere with them sexy tan legs and them cut off jeans. Let it all go and we'll be kicking it in the backseat. So let's ride, let's roll, let's take it down a back road, kick it in the stinks. I'll take you where you wanna go and four wheel high, we can kick it down low. A little mud on the tires, with them casings grow. Popping bottles, popping tabs on them back and doing it right, getting wild, alright. Come on, y'all, it's a hell of a night. We'll be chillin' on the dirt road, some good country music playing songs on the radio. A hot summer night, you're looking so fine, we'll strip it down, skinny dipping, making love in the moonlight. So let's ride, let's roll, let's take it down a back road, kick it in the stinks. I'll take you where you wanna go and four wheel high, we can kick it down low. Little mud on the tires, make them casings grow. Popping bottles, popping tabs on them back and doing it right, getting wild, alright. Come on, y'all, it's a hell of a night. It's a hell of a night.
It's a work in progress. Nashville, it's different than playing in Cullman, I'll tell you that much. Well, this, I heard this song for the first time when I was in the military, and anybody in here ever been in the military by any chance? One? Well, you know how bored it gets.
Oh, wait.
So, I got bored one day and said, I'm going to learn how to play this thing, and this was the first song that I learned. It's been a while since I've played it, so if I screw it up, y'all just ignore it.
Still black marks on that county road. We drag raced our pickups and Mustangs and weathered over the sun rain. And to this day up on that overpass, even underneath the new paint, you can still see left in smoke on lips. We sure left our mark on it. Let the world know it. Everything we did, we laid a lot of memories down. We will always be hanging around like tattoos on this tail. Tattoos on this tail.
Hey guys, I'm Shane McNeil. A lot of people know me, but a lot of people don't know me. So I'm going to be singing only one song today, but it's kind of a long version of it. So it's the song Blank Space by Taylor Swift, but it's a super like chilled down acoustic version. Also the story behind this song is Taylor Swift, like, you know, obviously she writes a lot of like all of her songs about different people or whatever, but this song's really interesting because she basically took like all the things publicity, like all the things media said about her, like all the bad things, and then she stuck it all into one song about like basically like, this is not actually how I am, but this is what you all think I am. So I think it's really cool because, you know, she basically just took her haters and made a song out of it. Nice to meet you where you've been. I can show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven sent. Saw you there and I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game you wanna play. Oh, new money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny, rumors fly, and I know you heard about me. So hey, let's be friends. I'm dying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport and my hand. I can make the bad guys good for a weekend. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, and they'll tell you I'm insane. 'Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and we're reckless, and we'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers, and they'll tell you I'm insane. I've got a blank space, baby. I'll write your name. Cherry lips, crystal skies. I could show you incredible things. Stolen kisses, pretty lies. You're the king, baby, I'm your queen. Find out what you want. Be that girl for a month. Wait, the worst is yet to come. Oh no, screaming, crying, perfect storms. I can make all the tables turn. Rose garden filled with thorns. Keep you second guessing like, oh my God, who is she? I get drunk of jealousy. You'll come back each time you leave. Darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, and they'll tell you I'm insane. You know I love the players, and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and we're reckless, and we'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers, and they'll tell you I'm insane. I've got a blank space, baby. I'll write your name. Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya. It's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, blank space, baby. I'll write your name. Woo.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Let's see here. Let's see. Well, there's a Walmart store where the dairy used to be. I'm gonna change the key here. Find one this is going to work in. Well, there's a Walmart store where the dairy used to be. And our downtown district, it sits there vacantly. There's only one place left to shop, and it sure ain't the mom and pop. Why, it's an acre and a half of homogenized insanity. I want the old dairy back. Sing it with me. See the cows all white and black. I want to shop in a hardware store where Mr. Jones knows what I'm looking for. I want my ice cream from a dairy freeze. Farmer's market with real hoop cheese. Return the groceries in a paper sack. Yeah, I want the old dairy back. Well, I might as well admit it. Walmart has its charm. But it cost an awful lot when the dairy bought the farm. Yeah, when they auctioned off his cows, the tractors and the plows, well, lots of folks around here started feeling a mite alarmed. Now I want the old dairy back. See the cows all white and black. I want to shop in a hardware store where Mr. Jones knows what I'm looking for. I want my ice cream from a dairy freeze. Farmer's market with real hoop cheese. Return to groceries in a paper sack. Yeah, I want the old dairy back. Yeah, the day the Walmart opened, our downtown district died. Well, I saw Mr. Jones lock his doors for the last time, and I saw him cry. All that convenience might be nice, but it sure came at an awful price. It cost a lot of good friendships and broken community pride. Sing it with me. I want the old dairy back. See the cows all white and black. I want to shop in How's the cat song start? Let's see. I'll get it. Good senior moment. Yeah, if my wife's cat was in an aluminum can, I'd stomp that sucker flat. I used to be sweet on old kitties, but I dang sure hate that cat. Oh, she feeds him nothing but fancy feast like he's some kind of aristocrat. And if my wife's cat was in an aluminum can, I'd stomp that sucker flat. Well, what's so funny? Cats are horrible. I should have seen it coming. On the day she brought him home, I tried to scratch him behind the ears and he bit clean to the bone. Now the pillow where he lays his head is where my head used to be. And his litter box full of toxic waste, that job fell on me. So if my wife's cat was in an aluminum can, I'd stomp that sucker flat. Well, I used to be sweet on kitties, but I dang sure hate that cat. Yeah, she feeds him nothing but fancy feasts and friskies and all that other garbage, like he's some kind of aristocrat. And if my wife's cat was in an aluminum can, I'd stomp that sucker flat. Now there's one more story, a little piece of this song I can hear. Yeah, ever since she brought that cat in, I've been all eat up with the blues. Why, he sprayed my favorite guitar, and he in both my shoes. Well, I'd tell the world that it's him or me, but that never works out well. Because the last time I threatened little kitty, 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 my wife just gave me a hard time. And if my wife's cat was in an aluminum can, I'd stomp that sucker flat. You know it's singing. I used to be sweet on kitties, but I dang sure hate that cat. Yeah, he feeds him nothing but fancy feasts like he's some kind of aristocrat. Everybody help me. And if my wife's cat was in an aluminum can, I'd stomp that sucker flat. Thank you.
Phil, I was gonna do one of my originals, but it's too new. So we're gonna do. We got any Sam Hunt fans out here? No? None? We will tonight. Sam Hunt. Oh, we got some there in the back. There they are. There they are. Yeah. Alright, this song's called Ecstasy.
Ecstasy, ecstasy, whoa, 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 whoa. Best wanna pick you up, you always want me to drive your car, so I can lean right at your house, you wonder where you are, when you're right here. ecstasy. Whoa, 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 girl, you look kinda cute, caught out, making it hard to have our feelings for you now. So hey, did I really do you wrong? Guess I can play along. Guess I can play along. When he walks in, it all makes sense. Suddenly you're climbing all up next to me, next to me.